I'm interested in what Bauer has to say tonight.
What the heck is going on, my beautiful people? Thank you guys for sitting through that intro of pretty people wearing merchandise or respecting my TV show or the merchandise from my store where you can get
somebody
your
bought him
material
a
too,
iMac
for
or somebody
$.
donated
If
him
you'd like
a
support.
ThinkPad laptop
But
and a iMac
those
from
people are so
2015.
beautiful and amazing. I appreciate them. It's good when you get out of the darkness and you go into the light. You realize life is beautiful. People are beautiful. Things are gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Everything's
he
gonna
also
be
got his
all right.
eviction notice.
We are still technically in
Well, it was
March
basically
Mikey's World Madness.
you need to start, your rent is
But I'm a little
increasing or you're
tired today. My
leaving
body goes through
notice.
emotional
He got his
swings,
rent increase notice.
and I guess I'm having a hangover from such a wild day yesterday.
He got
But I'm
fired up,
feeling good.
but he was all
I'm
over the
feeling
place.
great. I'm feeling like
I don't know,
maybe
friendo.
tonight I'll have a date. Do I? Do I have a little chickadee coming over later tonight?
Holy shit.
I don't know.
That would be
Inquiring
horrifying
minds
for this
would
girl.
like to know. Remember that slogan? Inquiring minds would like to know. What was that, from the 80s?
When she sees everything, when she smells the room.
All right, let's get through the business at hand at first glance.
Nothing to clean up.
Let me get this on screen. Let's get it out of the way. Let's do our begging early and often. People want to call it begging.
This is just his corner that he normally has the green screen in. It does look, it really, it's 430 square feet. So,
if I'm your type of entertainment,
do not tell him to get a job.
Type of thing for
No,
early and
he will lose it,
dude.
dude.
And I do have donation portals down.
He was freaking out about people on Twitter telling him that he needs to get a job
in a quicker manner than waiting a month to get income from my merchandise store or other places.
Yeah, gerb it up.
But if you're going to spend some money and you want to get
he's working right now.
An item in my merchandise store. There's some interesting stuff there. You might like it.
You might not like it, but this is his job. That's what he kept saying last night.
That you do in support of me, I appreciate.
Like, Chet and I were watching it and talking in Discord, and Chet was like, he's so fucking pissed.
Where I do shout outs, birthday things, but I sell my soul.
I think he made like $50 or $60 in super chats last night.
But that's what we have to do nowadays when we're out of work. Even though this is work.
See, here we go. Here we go.
Being an actor, being an entertainer, let's be honest, there's no future in that. There really isn't. Everybody's leaving California. So, hey, we got to do
He keeps saying he's an actor, but he hasn't acted in anything in 9 years.
That being said, you guys know how to get a hold of me, support. I appreciate you. Super chats are available if you want me to answer your questions. Speak out your quotes.
Yeah, and I don't think he's live on SAG. Like, I don't think he's active in SAG because he got kicked out of it for acting in a gig.
Because apparently, like I said,
while there was a strike going on, I think. I'm not 100%.
Will this be a huge Dabbleverse show? Probably not.
Like, it's really dumb that he got kicked out or his thing got.
But you dabble in it.
You know, but he fucked up.
All right, what are we going to talk about on today's show?
He explained it one time.
Just me doing something with my life. I got to wake up. I got to do something with my life. I got to live stream.
Holy shit.
To a few people. I got to realize that I'm actually loved and wanted by some people. But it's sad when you have to realize you're hated by others. But look, I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself today. Why? Because I'm doing something. Whether it's the biggest, the best, the brightest, or what I should actually be doing. I'm doing something. I'm self-aware.
He's not, though.
I'm like a fucking AI robot.
So delusional.
I'm self-aware. Man, I love robot movies. Do you like robot movies?
Great, we're going to talk about fucking like the robot from
like
Lost in Space for the next 30 minutes, or iRobot.
Batteries not included. Well, those were alien robots that were...
Might have to skip. We might have to stop watching this after a minute because it might just be fucking boring as fuck.
That's a good movie, Batteries Not Included. Y'all remember that damn movie?
I can't believe he thinks that we're evil. He can't even sit through half the shit he fucking talks about.
I might not be online for 3 hours today, maybe an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
My anxiety's going through the roof ever since yesterday.
Damn.
Blood pressure's kind of...
Dude, we're going to kill him,
wonky.
I think. We're going to end up killing him.
Really wonky.
Forget about Joker, dude. Like, look at Bauer. Look at what I've done to Bauer.
And my wonky.
Joker's just whining about TOS. Bauer's having an anxiety attack. Bauer was like freaking out over these. He was talking about these computers yesterday and how he's afraid to use them because like he's so horrified of like anything being on them.
Make my way into
and like them setting him up, and it's like, dude, it's an iMac from fucking 10 years ago.
I should have said tight environment, but who's tight nowadays? Oh my god.
But also, he doesn't know how to use Macs. He said he's never used a Mac, and he's going to need help using it.
To the people that are online
Holy
early, the
Christ.
First commenter of the day, we have to do it.
Brent Mania in here. Brent Mania is his wrench.
We have to sing a song.
There he is.
You never know when I'm going to go live. I sometimes post about it 5 minutes before, an hour before, 20 minutes before, or sometimes I even post after I went live. And I said, I'm going live. I was live, but it's live to you because you're watching it on replay. Improv.
That's so bad, Mikey. That's so bad.
Trash enthusiast. Are you calling me trash? My channel's trash.
Oh, no.
I'm sure we got some new fans today, thanks to Doom and the Dabbleverse. Well, should I call them fans or hate watchers? I don't know. But more importantly, trash enthusiasts.
Dude, this is just some dude's name.
The first text message on today's show. You get entered into the raffle.
Doom is some guy that clips all the Dabbleverse people.
For an item from my merchandise store of value.
Dude, none of them are interesting besides Steel Toe.
To 50?
None of them. I don't know how any of them care about any of them besides Steel Toe. Steel Toe is only interesting because he self-implodes and everything. Like,
I just needed to let you know.
All the other people in the Dabbleverse are so fucking boring. Like, I would never subject you guys to any of that.
Trash enthusiasts, I need you to know.
Guy like Ray DeVito.
Golden Bowl.
Or fucking Stuttering John. Or fucking...
To my heart.
I don't even know the other people. Like, the other people, like, yeah, no, like, I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Beloved Chatter's online. What's up, beloved Chatter? Appreciate you, man. I recognize some of your names, and you guys were fans even before that I entered the possible Dabbleverse.
Dude, he will not let this go. And, like, nobody fucking cares about him.
Some people. I'm going to post and I'm going to ghost. Because I don't want it to be my entire life. To them, it's their entire life. They wake up with it on the brain.
Yeah, to us it is.
Thank you, beloved Chatter. Menthol Man. Remember when menthol cigarettes were made for everybody? And then they started claiming it was only made for like urban environments because of the flavor.
That's so funny. Urban environments. What is he talking about?
For a culture. I don't want to say it. I don't know what's relevant anymore.
I don't want to say it.
So, forgive me. But you know what I'm talking about.
N-words.
Cigarettes are ridiculous. They're disgusting.
The first cigarettes I ever smoked were Newports.
Then they made vaping like...
Because we found a carton of them.
They're coming after your kids. I'll hide your kids.
Could you imagine being like 15 years old and you and your friends find a carton of cigarettes? That was us. It was crazy. Newport 100s.
What's up, Crying? Time to mute because Microwave Bauer's live. Waver's online.
Dude, he got so mad at Waver last night. This guy, whoever this dude is, he got banned from chat. They banned him.
Uh-oh. So you are officially a verser, a dabbler. Welcome to the Dabbleverse, Michael. Again, what can be considered being in the Dabbleverse? Is it when you eat your own and you critique on every video or comment? Or is it just live streaming daily?
Yeah, he's literally retarded. Yes.
Watch you? I don't know.
He is literally
I don't
retarded.
know if I'm in the Dabbleverse, if I haven't, but I think I've been anointed.
People tried to explain to him last night.
I'm gonna.
Somebody was like, "There's different factions," or he was like, "He's like, there's all these different factions." And somebody's like, "Tards on Deck is their own thing. The Dabbleverse is their own thing. The Sector is its own thing.
Dabble in, you shake it.
Like they're all different things." And he has no idea.
And that's what it's all about.
And he should be able to figure it out because he's got all day to watch fucking videos and like look into shit.
Waver with the super sticker. And again, where are these stickers that people keep giving me?
Thinks these are real stickers.
If
it's just like a fucking
sticker, give me a sticker.
Yeah, he's just gooning.
I want a sticker.
That's how, you don't burn your chair.
YouTube?
You don't burn a patch in your chair if you're not gooning all day long.
I don't see any design. Waver
just leaking pre.
Sticker.
He's just leaking pre all day long into that chair.
Let alone
just burning. His pre has just been burning a hole.
Fuck, YouTube?
That's so nasty.
At least you can
like it's not even untrue. That's not a fake thing that I'm saying.
To my mailbox.
What I'm saying right now,
I can smell the flavor of root beer
that his pre-cum is staining and burning that chair.
Strawberry.
That is not
Remember scratch
fake.
And sniff stickers?
That is what is occurring
Nowadays,
in that.
Old people like me, we only got scratch and sniff.
It sounds like it's made up. But he has acidic fluid coming out.
Johnny Bowser's online.
Like it's like either that or it's just piss. But it's not. It's not.
You can tell I'm a little slow in real life and today.
It might be a little either way. It's burning a hole through the chair.
Where?
And that is like.
I'm wearing my Zeke the Plumber shirt
and now. He's not ashamed of it. And it's like, okay,
you gotta get a donkey lift.
You gotta drag this guy out of here.
Love you, Mush. Willy Wonky. Brent, how was NXT, Brent? Did you enjoy it? Did you watch it? How many days a week is wrestling on? I remember
like 2
Monday,
or 3, right?
I remember Thursday. And then that's the only days I remember. I'm sure wrestling's on every day of the week now somehow. But are they all live? I remember, honestly, I only remember like, and then when they have a WrestleMania event. Now WrestleMania is like 2 or 3 days because it's so damn long.
You know, WrestleMania is like what, like $2,000 to go to it now?
More money, so they put it on the Saturday.
It's so expensive to go to WrestleMania.
Then they got the Hall of Fame like on the Friday night before. It's like the NFL, man. They're making a ton of events.
Damn, friendo. Milk's older brother loved wrestling like around that time period.
A little bit. Pretty interesting. But you know what?
SmackDown. Yeah.
People pay like hundreds of dollars to watch the wrestlers wrestle. That's right, I have a lisp. My mouth does all sort of weird things.
Just bring it.
When it's on top of a coochie.
Fucking
my humor's rough.
I used to play the SmackDown games on PS2 against Milk's older brother. They're pretty fun,
the only
honestly.
People that do are toddlers.
That's even if you weren't into wrestling,
are funny for toddlers.
They're pretty fun because you could like climb. You'd have like all the weapons or whatever, basically, where you could like use the ladder and different shit.
Wrestling's awesome.
It was
People
pretty fun.
pay a lot of money to watch wrestle.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
But if you actually count the amount of
like I remember like he would like force us to play because like Milk's older brother was like older than us. You know what I mean? So we'd get home from
The
school
wrestling
because
is
like
probably
Milk's mom babysat me and Chet and our
40
younger
minutes,
sister when we
45
were in
minutes,
elementary and middle school.
maybe
And
an
like
hour.
we
But
would
you
like
got
get
2
home
hours
from
of this.
school and his brother would just have the N60 or not the N64, the PS2 set up, and he'd be like, "All right,
Shut up!
we're playing," and he'd be like, "Fuck, I don't want to play
Shut
this,"
up!
and he'd just have it out. And
sucks.
then Milk's older brother got
We
really
love
into
Cena.
Mario
Cena
Kart Double
sucks.
Dash,
We
and he would
love
like
Cena.
force
I
us
just
to play it to the point where Milk like hated it, and he'd be like,
Listen here, you
he would just have the
morons.
GameCube set up ready for us when we got home.
Boo.
And he'd be like, "Yep, we're playing a few rounds of Double Dash," and Milk would just get pissed.
Boo. You got 2 hours of that. People pay
Oh,
to
I can
yell
hear the
and
fucking
scream
private
and
jet
chant
flying over the city.
and rant and
Fucking
rave.
billionaires flying
It's
over.
a good business. It's a good business. It's a really good business. Von Leibowitz, kindness is key. Yeah, but there's times where you gotta not give a fuck.
Hell yeah, Mike.
And you gotta bring out your strength. And if they throw you bullshit, you gotta throw them gorilla shit. Meaning a bigger.
I wish he would just
I should have said a
film his
Tyrannosaurus
date.
Rex shit. Now that I got you thinking about Tyrannosaurus Rexes, I would honestly like to look at their dookie. How big it might be. Mike. Are they having a good day?
They're not. They're only the T-Rex isn't as big as it was in Jurassic Park, right? It was
at any point,
skeletons they found were like 16 feet.
Berries? You know, you can find out how healthy a Tyrannosaurus Rex is by looking at their poop. You know, if they're on a carb diet,
he won't leave his house.
Diet. If they've had any vegetables. You know what Triceratops they ate that day. You can figure all that out by looking at the poop. I ain't huffing anything, but I've noticed in recent years that I have a lot of breathing issues.
Probably from breathing in the air in LA.
It's starting to scare me. I can hear myself huffing and puffing.
Oh, Jesus. That's from being fat.
And it's like I'm tired all the time, but that's because of my heart.
It's from being fat, dude.
Not getting lungs correctly enough.
Lungs aren't getting it correct. They aren't correct.
But I don't huff anything.
No, he just huffs his own fucking farts.
I'm not going to answer some of these ridiculous questions unless you put it in a super chat.
What are they?
So,
Kittler's in there? Nice. We got some real people. We got some people in there.
Good morning, everybody. That's right. It's morning somewhere in France or London.
Ask him about the JQ.
Michael could be the new Captain Albino. What's up, Ryan A?
If he's hip to it.
You can get a good look at a T-bone, but sticking your head up a bull sash.
I don't have that much more to watch tonight. I mean, there's like Yodi shit.
Bauer, are dinos real? Well, you guys know I'm a conspiracy person. I like looking into that stuff. Let me be honest.
No, they're not real. He doesn't think so.
I don't think they are.
Based.
I really don't.
Got him, Frenda.
I mean, more research is needed.
He blocked you, yeah. It wasn't him. It was Brent. Brent's really quick on the trigger. Got to be careful. Brent will block you for like saying anything funny.
There's a lot of inconsistencies with the stories of dinosaurs and the bones supposedly in museums.
Well, ask him about giants.
Really makes you think.
Yeah, he's definitely going to skip super chats, 100%. He'll scam a super chat.
I need a t-shirt like that.
Scam a super chat or two.
Am I hip to, is that a rapper? Is he a rapper?
Who bought the Digimon movies Blu-ray on Amazon yesterday morning? That's a horrible purchase.
Some of you all with your names. Wrestling. Oh, Donnie B. I want to say hi, Donnie B. Donnie Blasco. Wrestling is a show. Look at Star Wars. Most of the movie is
We
building up
offered
the
to give
story,
him
not
money for
not
and be
many
a. We
scenes
offered
with
to
ship
bring
shooting
Bauer
one
in on
another
a
or
joke.
lightsaber dueling.
You know, that's what really pisses
Facts.
me off.
Same thing as
Is
wrestling.
we offered
Yeah,
to bring
wrestling doesn't
Bauer
bother
in
me, but
on
you're
our
completely
joke
right. It's a
making
show,
fun of Joker.
and we
We
enjoy it.
offered to bring him in on that
But I
and
just
have him
thought
be
about
part
that.
of
Like, how
that
much
and
actual
have him be
wrestling
like
do they
part
show?
of the crew and like make fun of Hex
But man,
years
when
ago.
they wrestle, I'm
You know,
envious.
and we would have paid him
They
to do
put their
that.
health and everything on the
We would have
line.
paid him. It wouldn't have been a
It's
lot of money, but he wouldn't have had to do like any
interesting.
work, and he would have had to come on the
Fake
stream
dino
for
bones
like
in the
5 minutes a
museums.
week
Yep,
and just
3D
tell us the
printed
price
on
of
a lot of
Hex,
them.
and we would have just made fun of Joker, and we would have just
Very
been
good
like, and
take,
we,
Bauer.
you know what I mean?
I
It would
think
have
he
been
skipped
totally
our super
different.
chat.
Things
Oh,
could have
did
been
I get a
totally
few?
different.
I'll check him right now.
Like, yeah, we would have made
Sorry,
fun of
guys.
him
I'm a
and
little
shit,
slow
and
in
we
real
still
life
like,
and today.
but like the last couple years of making fun of him might have been different.
Michael, do you ever
Uh-oh.
want to fight? I thought you were saying the Dabbleverse Targe. I don't know who they are. Do you ever want to fight the Targe on deck? Who are they? Is it a they? Is it a him? I think I heard about them.
He's so
I
confused.
got a Twitter.
He is so confused.
Probably yesterday. Something about send me a link or an email.
No, I send me a link to go on the stream.
On deck, I think. I looked into it a little bit. I was like, who are these people talking to me?
He's so
Do I want to
confused.
fight? I don't want to fight anybody. I want to love everybody, to be quite honest with you. I want to love them until I can't. You know, I want to be better than I think I can be in real life. I know we're gonna get a lot of Dabbleverse people today.
He's so confused.
Which
Like
is
he
fine.
thinks that we're in the
I
Dabbleverse.
put myself into it, and I'll get myself out of it. I know who they are now. I know who the Targe on deck now. I had to think about it for a second.
Because he's spurged out on the whole video yesterday was because I put the
I've
video
watched
out.
Videos back in the days where they critiqued me, just like the Onion people, just like the Red Bar people, and whatever. Yeah, I'm still proud of them for having a podcast, but not my thing. I don't like constantly.
He saw our video yesterday, yesterday, because I said it was named the name of the video was a message to Michael Ray Bauer. And then he was so ripping because the name of his podcast or the name of his video last night was Clapping Back at Tards.
Thoughts on Tartaria? That's interesting stuff right there, Kittler. Oh, I just realized Kittler is like Hitler. Yikes. Kitty Hitler. Oh my God. Does it have a little, it does. The kitty cat has like a little mustache. Tartaria's interesting, man. There's a documentary by somebody almost named Hitler called Hibbler Productions. It's called The Old World Order. Many of you guys might like it. I recommend it.
He's watching like shit off of fucking Bitwave.
I don't even know why I need this.
Or like yeah, BitChute. That's what it is. Yeah, Odyssey. Hibbler Productions.
Search Old World Order on YouTube. And
he's watching shit by Hibbler Productions. Just ask it. Tell him to watch Europa.
Ryan A. The Prayer Hands. I love it. Yeah, Johnny Bowser is in the Dabbleverse. Doesn't make him a bad guy. Does not automatically make anybody that's in that a bad guy. You do have to question. They have maybe too much time on their hands to watch all of the Dabbleversers, but I do it too.
Nobody's watching anyone besides like you, Bauer. So you're the one. Like Bowers is like interesting,
but it automatically doesn't make him a bad person
because of the state that he lives in.
Remember when it happened in 2020, the beer virus? People were posting pictures or memes of, and I'll put your super chat right now, but people were posting memes of the Corona bottle, and then all the Miller High Life bottles or whatever bottles were far away, and it said the year of the corona, and then everybody it said stay away. Do you think people were so stupid that they thought the virus was in the drink, where they didn't even buy that drink?
He said he did not.
Hell no, that's the Rona.
He said he did not get molested. He said that he saw Brian Peck, I think,
He said,
for being weird
"Call
or
out
being weird or
Tards."
something.
I hate it when it's all one word. My brain,
Can't handle reading.
call out Tards on deck for being junkies. I don't know anything about them, to be quite
He
honest.
knows
with you.
everything about
I
us.
do
He's seen
remember
every
that,
single one
they
of our
had a
videos.
podcast,
He has seen
and I
every
was in a
single
lot
on
of their
him.
videos,
He has watched
but
every single one of our videos
whatever,
on him.
at least they're doing something. But if they struggle with drugs and alcoholism in real life, hopefully they can do better. We had a cat that had a Hitler mustache. Did you for real, Brett?
Yes, TOD is a junkie. Dude, I think Mr. Blue gave up the huff.
Yeah,
I think he gave up the gas.
WCW, wasn't it? Have you ever watched
Yeah,
the Battle for Evropa?
No more huff
I don't know what that is.
content.
I'm sorry. Did you spell it correctly?
Yeah, you switched over to thought farts now.
I don't know what that is. Dino Fury, what's up? Anytime you mention
what's the other one? The greatest story never told.
I might not talk about it. I'm a little salty because nobody likes onions. They make you cry. You know what's funny?
Now, Bauer could be fun. Bauer could be fun, but he won't do anything fun. Like, Bauer could come on here and we could talk about things. Him and I could have a conversation about these fucking conspiracies. 100%. But he won't. He could come on and we could watch fucking, I don't know.
With the Hitler mustache. That's awesome.
The episode of him on fucking Nick Arcade.
That was you? I did a cameo.
The Nick Arcade. His episode of Nick Arcade is on YouTube. We could watch it right now.
Happy birthday, dude. Thank you.
What if we watched Evropa with Bauer?
I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I was animated enough.
You know, we could do those things, but he's not going to do that.
I try to be more animated, you know, to make everybody have a beautiful birthday. Miss Kitty and Harry.
Ask him if the repatriation of the Danzig is the grounds for World War.
I may have a kitty cat coming over later. Whoa.
We could watch it on something else.
The greatest story never told was really good. World War II documentaries.
It is good.
You're heading out, Kidler? Well, then have a beautiful day, man. Hopefully I'll see you again, or you'll watch the rest of the show when you got some time. Blessings, Kidler. That sounded wrong. Was Fred Savage nice to you on set? Yeah, dude.
Ask him about Brian Peck.
Well, not that we kind of, but we became pretty decent friends throughout the years. Collect football cards.
He's just going to say good for them. They're making content.
Other TV shows
I guess he's okay with it. I guess he's burnt out. I don't know. I don't know. Last night he was flaming pissed off at us, and he kept saying tards. He kept saying those tards. I thought he was
going to be on my podcast.
Like you know, he was pissed.
When I started it a while back, but I got to figure that out. But hey.
Oh, somebody is fucking ratting you out on the greatest story never told.
All right. Let's get it over with. Let's talk a little bit of Dabbleverse Aftermath. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about with this Dabbleverse Aftermath.
Then we'll get off. We'll go into the astronauts are home.
Again, no, I don't think he got a new TV. Oh yeah, talk about mint salad. He's like, is mint salad coming over? Oh my God.
Let's talk about this real quickly. The doom factor. So yesterday I decided to be March Mikey's Madness.
Is it mint salad?
And I decided to make some storylines about the Dabbleverse because I knew it would get some play. And I was in I don't give a fuck moment. Most of my life I have anxiety and fears and I try to disappear and, stay away from drama. Things that
he got 2 new computers gifted to him, yeah.
But then there's moments where, like,
you got a laptop and an iMac.
I just don't give a fuck. I'm like, why do I even worry about
I have no idea.
or how they perceive
people
me?
that he almost trusts enough to take it, he said.
And hope that people would love me.
Almost, he's in the process of getting them.
Sometimes, you know, that I'm a little bit insecure and that I kind of wish everybody would love me. And
he needs to put effort in.
Oh, you need to learn how to take critique better, not let it get to you. Yeah, I know. It does. It messes with me sometimes, or mostly. But I do have those moments and those times where I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to troll them. They're trolling me. I'm going to troll them. They're trolling me. And I don't know. That's kind of what I felt like yesterday. I was in a don't give a fuck mood.
No, he was pissed. He was pissed off about what we said in the video, about what I said in the video about
now
him.
Today I'm in a more somber mood, as you can tell.
About calling him low IQ.
Not saying that
he was really mad about that.
But I'm also regretting
that he was reacting directly to things I said.
Dabbling in the Dabbleverse. Not saying they're all bad, but it's like there's more bad than good that can come from it for insecure people like me. But look, I have learned to love some of the people that are involved. Some of them, a decent amount, are fans of mine now. Some of them are super chatting, supporting, donating. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Beautiful. And I appreciate that. And again, with that story that I said the other day, I respected Kevin Brennan more. We'll talk about him a little bit later in the show or in this segment.
Christ,
I respected him more because I didn't know his like entertainment history. And I got to respect that, whether they're good now or bad now or difficult to work with or an a-hole or this or that. I don't care. You still got to respect it when they were younger, that they put in work and they did their best to like make something. You got to respect that. And my internet shut out because I was watching the Doom clips. That's right, y'all. Doom. I'm just going to throw this out there. I don't have a problem with you. I love you.
I don't know what he expects to get.
My link to my channel
Jesus
on your videos
Christ.
if you're going to clip me. Help me get me a few more viewers. Also, in a weird way, do you think the clippers that use clips should become members of the channels
Jesus.
they clip from? That would be a way for the clippers to support the people they're clipping. You know? But again, you know, they don't have to do that. They're still doing us a favor sometimes by bringing more fans. But think about it. In a world of like supporting each other, we allow the clippers to clip. Maybe it's their right, depending on the legal avenues, but we allow the clippers to clip.
Can you just like throw Bauer $2, please? Can somebody just throw Doom? Can you just pay
but maybe for
Bauer $2 fucking to shut him up?
A member of
I mean, for the love of God, we pay him $2 fucking.
It helps everybody. It's a couple of dollars for the creator, and then
I give this fat fuck $2 a month.
Creates maybe income as well.
Fuck with him.
That's an okay universe.
He can't say anything about it.
Doom is an awesome clipper. One of the only clippers I follow.
Dude, we're pretty good clippers too. We clip Bauer shit and then make fun of it.
And boy, he or she, again, I don't know the true land.
Caviar dab? I don't know what that is.
There's like a Doom
with caviar. What?
Like he has a lot of. Sorry, he or she. I'm gonna say Doom. Doom has a lot of power.
I probably smoke more oil during a stream than Bauer makes in super chats.
I keep saying he,
in value.
Mind, I think it's whatever. But Doom has a lot of power. Doom clips people.
I sit here ripping dabs, laughing in Bauer's face.
I don't know if I'm doing bad names.
Oh, I only have one kind of oil right now.
My show. Doom made some amazing clips. Doom has a lot of power.
Nobody's making BHO anymore, and that's what I like to buy. I can only get one type of it.
can bring a lot of people fans. And let's be honest, Doom is basically. I may not be correct in saying this because I'm barely dabbling in the Dabbleverse, but Doom is like the gatekeeper. If you want to enter the Dabbleverse, I believe Doom is the gatekeeper of the Dabbleverse. Because if you want to enter it, if you're not already famous in the Dabbleverse, Doom can take your clips and then put them on his platform. And then the rest of the Dabbleverse that had no
Dude, Bauer
idea
has such a crazy
or who I
like
was, or
idea of how this all
made
works.
The video. Now they're like, oh, we got a rookie.
Like he really has no
There
idea
is a
what's
Doom
going on.
factor to promoting or bringing people into the Dabbleverse, and I would say officially. So I don't know how to feel, but Doom put some clips.
This guy just clips shit.
And I'll be honest.
This guy just clips shit. I don't go and watch. When I watch these clipper people,
but I don't like watching myself.
It doesn't make me go watch the people they're clipping.
Because
I just keep watching the clippers.
I realize all my problems, my health problems.
Because it's easier to watch them. It doesn't make me go watch any of the other people.
And I start thinking, damn, I'm like 50 years of age and I'm not getting any better. Like there's.
Do you see that comment by Brent Mania? Holy shit.
And again,
is it weird I'm 35 and watching Lizzie McGuire right now and I still enjoying it as I did as a kid? What is Brent Mania going on? What is going on with that guy?
I've always tried to overcome
my little sister watched that show.
When I watch myself, those issues are front and center.
And she was like,
and sometimes
she was probably like 9.
Sad because I think that I'm not getting better.
10. Dude, fucking Brent Mania is my age.
In a weird way.
Dude, if I was watching that.
I don't speak correctly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I also don't say my verbiage correctly.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah. Oh no, that's one of you guys. Very weird.
But yet in my head,
we all have issues with our own life.
I'm more intelligent.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm smarter. I just don't know how to get those thoughts out correctly, in a correct manner. You know, to at least seem a little intelligent, which I believe I am.
No, Bauer, you're of normal intelligence, Bauer.
Say it out loud or get my point across correctly. It always becomes jumbling.
You're like you're below average.
I hate watching myself. I do. There's only been a few projects in my acting career and stuff that I'm really loving and enjoying, and I'm proud of myself. And I think I did a hell of a job. Like I was prepared. I handled my shit.
I think he's just his. I don't know. I don't.
Dark Angel. When I got on that TV,
he's got a cloud in his brain.
I love that character.
It's cloudy.
Characters ever to play. People, what about Donkey Lips? This and that. Yeah, I mean,
it's clouded with depression and anxiety, with shit that shouldn't be there.
I miss it, but we're not talking about that now. But I hate watching myself. But I'm happy that Doom promoted me. Maybe I found some new fans. I read some good words. Last night before I went to bed, I was reading the comments, and we're going to go through some of the comments and the aftermath to Doom's clips. Let me see if I can get it all on screen at the same time. And this is what I actually think is.
See, Dabbleverse Tard's aftermath. Why would he put that if he doesn't like?
This is what I think would make me officially in the Dabbleverse is if I do videos like this all the time, where I comment on their comments.
Yeah, no. How has he not done shit with Danny Tamborelli yet? How has he not been doing stuff with these other people?
I think this is
linking up with these other Nickelodeon people that are doing podcasts.
They comment and critique on each other. And it goes
That's all he has, Johnny Bowser. That's the only thing he ever had a recurring role on. He never had another TV show where he played a character, like where he was part of the cast. He always just did like guest appearances forever.
And the people in it.
It's sad.
But Doom put Michael Ray Bauer analyzes the Dabbleverse as a newcomer.
This is probably going to get us a bunch of attention
title.
because
Doom-
people are
Doom
going to be
got
like,
some good
why the
titles.
fuck? Who is Tards? What is Tards? Why does he keep
And
saying
there, I put my
Tards?
link for YouTube, and I go, if I'm your type of entertainment, click on my channel. And then talking about Doom, I was like, I would love to be in a Doom wrestling match because Doom puts these videos. It's called the Dabbleverse Wrestling. It's pretty interesting. He's got characters in the Dabbleverse where they do like a video game wrestling match, and you watch the intros, and then they wrestle, and then you see who wins. But I'm going to be quite honest with you, Doom, and I'm going to make myself big screen so you can see it. I'm only speaking for me. I love the wrestling videos, seeing characters like Keanu, Little Lemmy, everybody else that's not coming to mind. I love watching them do the intros, their outfits, the music. You did one with April Anderson. I love April. I hope she's doing well. But you did one with April Anderson, and she had a mullet, and she was in a bikini, and there was like a country song. That shit was funny. It was funny. Now it would be suck if it was April watching it, because you have to watch yourself in a funny manner. But hopefully everybody can take the humor in watching themselves. And I'll get to the super chats right now. I promise. I promise. But it was funny. But for me, Doom, I can't watch all the matches. It's just boring to me. But I love the intros, so I tune in to watch the intros, the outfits, and the songs, and then I fast forward through the match, and then I just want to find out the fucking.
I do not remember him in anything else. I don't remember him in the X-Files. I don't remember him in Evolution. I don't remember him in Dude, Where's My Car?
It's really cool.
There is one movie I think I do remember him in. I can't remember what it is.
Makes it, promotes it. You guys are.
I think I saw it once.
I hope to be in it. That would actually be an honor. I've always wanted to be in a video game.
You're never going to be in anything else again.
I've made myself as the Raiders coach in Madden football game.
It's never going to act again.
They had a thing where you can make yourself a coach. So I made myself a coach in Madden football.
I think maybe that's what I'm thinking of because we watched it on stream.
But I always wanted to be an action figure. I had the opportunity.
We watched that Willie's movie on stream, didn't we, guys?
Action figures for the cartoon and the movie.
Watch that, right?
But then when the action figures and cartoon
Chet
came
put that
out,
on. I hate.
It was nothing.
None of my
likeness. And the movie
a lot of movies. I'm not big. I've said this so many times.
But I wish I had that prototype of that action figure.
I've tried to help him. I would. I commented on my video and said, like, listen.
What I wrote here.
Imagine if all I did was once a week, he comes on and we just talk to him. And we just try to give him ideas for content for the week. Like maybe do a cooking thing. Maybe do this. Maybe play into this. Like maybe buy these ingredients. Like and do this. Like I don't know. Anything. Just fucking... Like I don't even want money from him. I don't care about that. I just want a title card in the beginning of all his videos that say TOD Productions. Although, like somebody said, do we really want that? Do we really want to claim responsibility for this? You know what I mean?
Be an adult and help yourself. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for yelling at me to do something. Appreciate that. So should I take your advice? No! Because I got my preconceived notions and I've seen what I see.
He shouldn't do the super tip thing with Melton. Don't do anything with Melton, dude. That dude has said some weird shit. Like once I found out about some of the weird shit he was like had said, it's like, no, you can't support that guy at all.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me.
Can't support that guy at all. Like I saw some of his steel toe coverage like a year ago, and then it was like stuff started coming out about his past, about like he had some weird song about like underage kids, about being a pedophile, and it was like a joke, and it's like I don't care, dude. I don't care. Like I'm not up here joking about that. Like if you want to be some weird, edgy, dark humor joking about that, like just stay the fuck away from me. Like do it away from me, because like
let me finish the comment segment. Hey, Pop Crime TV, everybody subscribe to her. She's my amazing friend. Lauren Conlin. She's a reporter, pop culture person, enthusiast, crime television.
I know they go to each other's houses. Those Dabbleverse guys all go to each other's houses.
She supported me. She helped me
Didn't
out.
Stuttering
She
John
sent
go
me,
to Melton's house?
You know, a lot of support and love. And love you, Lauren. Love you. Please, if you guys are into pop culture, the legal stuff, those type of stories,
they're much more social than the Sector.
Plus, she's a beautiful family woman. Please check
the
out
Sector
Lauren
are
Conlin.
basically all drug addicts.
Pop
and like
TV, baby. And she sent me a super sticker. Where's the stickers? I've never seen
into like weird shit.
All right, we're not going to do through that joke again.
Do you know Mormon Shaggy Nights?
All right, let's get into the comments again even more. I still respect that you went on Star Search. You put in the work. I'm going to leave it at that. Until you do me
Is
wrong
there somebody that can help?
Attack me personally
No.
or whatever.
No one can fucking help, dude.
I'm cool with you, Kevin Brennan. I got no problems with
you.
No
one can
Plus,
fucking
help. I learned
help.
that you don't like the Onion leader as well. So we officially have something in common. We should build an army. Like the Onion built an army against us. We should build an army. Go against him.
Brent's confused about the whole dang thing, guys.
Cancel his events. Cause trouble for people in his life. How stupid does that sound? Huh? How stupid does that sound? But yet, that's what they did.
Damn, Brent is like all he's got.
Yeah, you were raised right.
Like, this is crazy. Like, it's like, just chill out, bro. Like, he's a 50-year-old guy. Like, Brent is my age, and it's like, dude, get a grip. Like, this dude is not...
I don't know if you
drink 50. What are you going to do for fucking Bauer? He doesn't... He can't even help himself.
I have done it on occasion, but salute to you. Congratulations on...
Wet Movie 1 is charging for videos? What does that even mean? Like, members only, and they're expensive?
With your podcast and stuff like that.
Because, like, dude, imagine if I charged for... Yeah, members only. That's so gay.
How can you hate when somebody's making a living?
The only thing I would do is members only streams, and that's only to give my members something.
That's a good thing in my book.
You have to give them something. It's like required.
People might say the Onion
that
leader
you give them like a
support
stream
me.
a month or
No,
something. I don't know.
Everything that he publicly said he was going to do for me, it came with stipulations.
Everything always is going
I'll give
to.
you money. I'll help you with the computer, but you got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. You got to do that. But it's out of the kindness of my heart. And I'm not going to use
Bauer just wants shit for free.
You know, get on a live stream that I forced you to get on with stipulations. I'm paying you to work for me.
Dude, Melton was going to give him like $1,000 worth of computer shit. Like, yeah, no, I think you can do a stream with him, Bauer. You know? Like, I don't think that that's like too much.
But I support you. That's right. When you were selling career items at home in your auction,
yeah, Melton did
bid on some of these items.
Melton did bid on something and destroy something or something like that.
You know, not that I feel bad that you have to sell stuff from your personal career collection to pay your bills. I don't have any empathy for you. I'm going to make fun of you. I'm going to buy your items. Then I'm going to make podcast about it. I'm going to burn your career items on a live
That's
stream.
Kind of gay. Yeah, I don't like. That's kind of stupid. Like that's like
fun of you constantly.
Why would you buy it and just burn it? Like I don't know. Like that's kind of gay.
Career items because you know that you're selling them, and then I'm gonna make content out of it at your pain and.
Like we would have actually legitimately kept anything cool, or like you know if he like sold us like some. I don't know what we'd want to keep.
That's a good person. That's a really good person. You're damn right I want to do business with this person. You're damn right I want to
honestly, I probably wouldn't want anything he's touched.
Damn right I want to hang out with them in real life. These are good people. These are good people. But he didn't do it. He actually didn't burn anything, Michael. He apparently sent it back to a P.O. box. He didn't do it. It was just a joke. He has a good heart. He didn't do it officially. He sent it back to you. I never got it. Fucking grifters.
What?
With evil intentions.
Bro. Mike.
Continue living in that world, and you're going to go real far. Real far. You probably reached your peak. So have I. But I still have faith and belief that being a kind person, trying to build friends, not enemies, will go a long way.
Dude, Bauer, you borrow money from people and then
That's all I
fucking
gotta
don't
say
pay it
about
back.
that. That is my dabble verse for this week. Let's get on to Mikey's World. Some other things that interest me in life.
Boy.
I think March Madness, not March Mikey's Madness.
He's got a bracket.
March Madness officially starts today. I
Gives
still haven't filled out my bracket. After yesterday's show, my anxiety went through the roof, because that's what happens to me personally after shows. My anxiety, my blood pressure, I start freaking out. Why did you say this?
Probably shouldn't do shows anymore, bro.
Oh, they're going to come after you. Oh, you're going to piss people off. They're going to be even more mad at you now.
That's why that's why earlier when he said, like, Tard's on deck and he's like, who are they? Because he doesn't...
That's why I hate when I dabble.
He regrets freaking out at us last night. It's fine.
I honestly can't handle...
Honestly, like, you kind of... It's like, we haven't seen Bauer that animated or fired up. And, like, Chet was saying, it's like, finally, he's, like, reacting. And it's like, he almost needs this.
So I respect
we need him to get him pissed off and angry. Maybe that will get him moving. I don't know. What will get this fucker moving? Getting him angry?
Hi, Molly. How you doing, beautiful?
No, I don't think it's members only. It's his live stream from last night.
Waiting here patiently in Pennsylvania.
He was just yelling about Dabbleverse Tards. And about how he was basically just reacting to the video I put out from
Jimmy the Lip. That's a cool name, dude.
Sunday that I put out Monday, where I said,
"Who's that?"
The stuff about him being low IQ and everything.
Is he a good guy or bad?
He was really mad about that.
I don't know, but he'll tell you, and he has it all on his lips. That's Jimmy the Lip. Donnie B. Ooh, I remember that insane robbery. I mean, it helped me out. I got some money out of it, but, like, it just came from an evil nature, man. Oh, you were talking... I was talking about somebody else. Okay, that was in reference to Blake. Do you remember the bank robbery in North Hollywood, 1990?
The hell would Mike think he was talking about?
Dude, let me give you some story. So the bank robbery happened at the Bank of America on Lancashire.
What else we got today? We got a Pamper Chew video.
I was at home this day. My brother
got a few things left.
Was a security guard at Bank of America.
I don't know how much more Bauer we're going to watch. I don't know how much more I can take.
Was it that Bank of America? No. But did I know that? No. My brother's Bank of America was higher on Lancashire Boulevard.
Oh, so they were fine.
Ventura. This Lancashire